stretch up. If you're feeling good already, you can engage through the glutes and core, lean back a little. Exhale into forward fold. Bend at the hips and the knees. Let's release through those hips and the knees. Then inhale. Straighten the spine, arms and legs. Plant the hands, bending at the knees if need be. And step right foot back. We're going to lower onto that right knee. Untuck the toes. Send the hips forward. Try and feel a little stretch on the left side through the hamstring to glute, as well as a stretch through the right side on the front of the hip. Nice deep breath in here. Exhaling, place the hands, step feet together, start to work into your chaturanga. This is where we send the shoulder heads forward and back of the wrist crease, start to wake up the core muscles. When we're ready, we're tucking the tailbone, inhaling as we send the shoulder heads forward, and we exhale, lower down with the elbows tight to the sides, hips and chest to the ground together. Untuck toes here, inhale into cobra, shoulder blades back and down, gazing upwards, still want some engagement of the glutes and the core. And we exhale, tucking toes, sending hips towards the ceiling or the sky in down dog. We want to bend at the knees for our early down dogs. We want to help the lower back and the entire spine really find straightness. So focus on that before we look to straighten at the legs. Keeping the knees bent as long as we need to. Only if we feel like we want to, we can try and straighten the legs. Inhale, send your right heel to the ceiling, three-legged dog. Exhale into tigers, curl the knee in tight to the chest. We want to place that right foot between the hands, and if it doesn't quite get there, we're going to get it as close as we can. Lower onto the left knee, gently. Replace that right foot a little closer to the hand space. Then tighten that, stay down on that left leg. Untuck the toes, send the hips forward. Again, we're feeling for that stretch, this time in the front of the left hip and through the underside of the right leg from hamstring to glute. Nice deep breath in here. And we'll tuck the toes and step feet together into forward fold, exhale. Inhale, half lift, arms, legs, spine straight as can be. Exhale, forward fold. Keeping the hips and the knees bent as we roll up. Open through the arms, lift through Tadasana. This is where we engage into the back body, hit all our stabilizing postural muscles. Take that back bend if you want to with a breath in the belly, the glutes and the core engaged. Then exhale, hands through to Samasthiti. That's the right side taken care of. Let's do the left with a deep inhalation, eyes and arms stretched to the sky. Exhale into forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, planting hands, step left, then right foot. Step your left leg back, lower onto the knee, untuck toes. Send your hips forward. Look for that stretch under the right thigh and the front of the left hip. Fantastic. Then tuck left toes again. Step right leg alongside. Breathing as we find our chaturanga position, shoulder heads rocking forward and back of the wrist crease. When you're ready, tuck the tailbone, take a deep breath in and lower chest and hips to the ground together. Untuck toes here, squeeze shoulder blades back and down, looking up. Deep breath in. Glutes and core still engaged here. Exhale to down dog. Find that shoulder blade position. Remember, we want that pressure to be in the shoulder blades rather than the shoulder heads, so squeeze them together, send them down towards your tailbone. If you're feeling ready, try and straighten the legs. Otherwise, again, keep the legs bent so that we can focus on the straightness of the spine. We're looking towards the belly button here to guide the body into the shape. Then take that left heel to the sky, three-legged dog. We squeeze deep into the glute. Exhale to tiger's curl, knee to nose or chin. Place that left foot as close as you can to that hand space if you need to. Bring that right knee down to help find that position. Either way, really, we want that right knee down so that we can feel that hip stretch on the right side this time, the underside on the left. Inhale, look up. Exhale, plant the hands and step feet together into forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. And roll up on the inhalation. Inflating the body as we rise through Tadasana, Urdhva and Samasthiti. Surya Namaskar A on a very hot day. Excuse the sweat.